So it's 9:34. We are the 23rd of August, 2023. I'm okay. My legs are stiff always. I don't know. I haven't figured that out, maybe because I don't think it's all that walking. But I want to do running at the gym today. We'll see how that goes. It's a shorter period of time. But anyways, because I'm not working today, or working, I'm not even getting paid. But that's not the issue. The issue is the lack of structure. I went to bed at 1, tried my best to go earlier, but because there was nothing structured around tomorrow, I was like, okay. Even though I woke up at 5 that day. So anyway, so I woke up at 7 today naturally, so that was 6 hours sleep. And I was like, okay, I'm getting up. So despite that, I'm not that bad. Probably because I'm learning more about my sense of structure through working with this guy. It's one guy. It's a different setup than the assisted living facilities. And I kind of see how structured he is. And he's in like a 400-pound wheelchair. You know, wow. So, and I'm seeing that the guy who lives there, who helps him most of the time, 6 days a week, and then there's someone who comes in on Saturday, who's been there for 15 years, but he's leaving back to his country, and so then he has a new person in. Anyways, I see that the guy living with him doesn't, I don't know, there seems to be some issues that sometimes he doesn't wash the dishes, or the guy in the wheelchair calls him lazy, but it's all joking, so it's kind of cool for me. So it's pretty easygoing, even though I'm afraid that if he thinks I have ADHD, it's gonna be bad, because the last time I was there, it's like, okay, we're gonna try one more day, Friday, and then I'm gonna show you the night. I'm seeing it as, I don't know, something in the tone of his voice is making me feel like maybe he might not be happy with me. But at any rate, what I'm doing now is allowing me to be more conscious of what I need to do. So I put stuff away on the bathroom sink. I didn't clean the bathroom sink yet, but I will. I'm not in a rush, but at least I'm aware that I'm leaving things out. And so I noticed that at this guy's place that things have a place, which is part of the routine. So that's cool. That's cool. I could see that. So my eyes are slowly getting better. I can actually feel a spot here of softness on my eyes, and I can open my eyes wider. They're still swollen, as you can tell. This eye is worse, but they're about a couple percent softer. So I haven't used any products on my hair, on my face, like anything irritating, except for Cetaphil, whatever oil I have, and the kids' sunscreen. That's about it. Basically essentials. Not even Vaseline. Because even if they're dry, I'm not going to obsess about them to kind of like try to keep them moist all the time. It's just that the fact that they're not being irritated is going to allow them to heal. It's alligator skin on the side of my eyes too. But at least I could open my eyes wider. Anyways. Wow. Whatever. I see it. Alright, despite it being a nice, hot, sunny day, now my mood is changing a bit. I need some more of that caffeine. I brought one dose, a little over a dose, in my bottle. I didn't bring the container. I'm trying to keep it, keep it sweet and not overdo it, because it costs a lot. And also, if I can buy coffee and keep doing the coffee, that's cheaper. So, I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, for this, I was watching, I'm always watching things. That even saw someone with a dumb phone to save time on, because all I do is watch stuff, But still pondering that. What's sinking in a little bit is what am I going to do with this channel? Like, what do I want to do? What kind of channel can I do that will be more searchable? People that I could make with little effort without really having to hire an editor initially, but something that will grow, get views, and it's content that people want, and maybe build a community. I don't know yet, but I realize that there are people who have channels like this, but it's their secondary channel, and it's less edited, it's more raw, so this has a place. I think some people have it as paid content, either for this channel, like a subscribe option, or a Patreon. I mean, even OnlyFans is supposed to be for things other than just sexual content, I don't know. I'm starting to bloat. And I'm wearing a tight shirt, tight around this area, and so I don't like that. Because it doesn't drape nicely. It's an Under Armour shirt, which I bought, and I rarely wear it, but I decided to wear it today because I went through, I go through my stuff occasionally, So I saw this channel that was a pretty big channel with about 230,000 subscribers. And it was a video where I just talked about stuff, voiced over overlaid with him doing household chores at high speed, and you know what I mean? So, and he said he hopes this video isn't boring and stuff. So I'm like thinking, oh, maybe that's the thing. I mean, this is something I like to do, but it's limited. It really is. So that's what I wanted to say. I can't get in the shade because it's like there's trees, but there's not enough shade. Okay, I'll stay on this side of the road. Anyways, but I like the fact that the days that I can reflect and that my brain reflects more, and I'm daydreaming and thinking about ideas, and it puts things into perspective, and I like those types of days. And I get more done because I'm kind of relaxed and I'm not fighting myself, Of course, every day isn't like that, obviously. Yesterday when I went to the orderly in the guy's place to help him wake up and stuff, with being coached, of course. It's at 11. I have to leave my place at 10:30, so I have to reverse engineer everything. And I went to the gym that was closer because I didn't think I would make it in time, and then go home and just kind of like veg out for a bit as I slowly get ready. But it was an off day because I went, like, my shoulder, like something just happened. My shoulder was kind of tweaking, and I was like, okay, I gotta do something different. And I was like, oh, stop it there because it's not getting any better. So I left. But what if I would have stayed, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, as per usual? So I don't know. And today I decided to kind of keep it small, work on the arms instead. Usually it's just integrated into what I'm doing. This time I'm just going to focus on that. Well, running and then the arms. And if I want to do other things, some stretches or whatever, I will. But if not, I won't. Because it's like things, my phases kind of change all the time. And now I'm like thinking, okay, I got to like, I've been evolving this program as of late, not using one of the charts in my Bujo. I just use my notes, but then I do write everything down, but it's only in one section in my bullet journal. And I keep the PRs in my notes, so it's more easily accessed. Now I'm like thinking, I bet I might chart up my week, like if I'm doing one day arms, one day legs, one day, and then kind of build something around that. I think right now it seems like I'm going towards that, ready to do that. And it's kind of how I do my workouts. It's always changing depending on how I'm feeling, but I see that after a while something's not working, which initially worked. All this in the realm of keeping things progressing, if that makes sense.